Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
why you need to test
not
it
jinx
right
it.
there.
Yeah, by all means, check it out.
Let's see. Do we have the link to the? Because we're no longer doing this on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm
Mr.
on.
Zeba, we're on
I'm
YouTube.
yeah, YouTube.
YouTube.
I'm Mr. Zebub on
Where's
YouTube.
the channel? Looking for the channel.
Mr. Zebub on
Where's
YouTube.
the channel?
Okay, it's working. We're good. Sound
Well,
check.
we can
over.
hear you. Let's test us.
No, I heard you.
We could hear you last time. Okay.
I heard you on the stream. If you guys don't hear
Okay.
you on the stream, you tell me.
Yep.
You would also have to say something to be heard.
Oh yes, yeah. I am trying to look for the YouTube page.
Checking it. Look up Mr. Zebub.
Mr. Zebub.
Mr. Zebub. I hear myself.
Okay, good.
I'm kind of loud. Maybe I should turn myself down.
No, nobody changes their volume. Nobody.
Okay, I can hear me.
Yes.
Okay, we're good.
Everything's fine.
Okay. Everything's fine?
Yep. I'm going to begin. You guys ready to play D&D?
Let's play some D&D.
All right. Let me just
Dur.
frame up. Fuck it, dur. All right. So.
I just thought it looked cool centering it like that.
Yeah. Okay. So, usually, this is the part where I would ask you guys to recap, but as is tradition, when we've had a long hiatus like this, I will just take the reins on this instead of, torturing you guys.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I remember some things.
So I
remember a few things too.
Here's the short version of what happened last session. This is important for anybody watching from the outside because we didn't have any player audio last session, so now you learn what actually happened. So, last session, Wild, along with 2 Minotaurs, Rugius and Costus, and one David Fireforge, Paladin of Bahamut, sailed a folding boat that Wild had found while scouring Dorsian homes for any useful supplies. The troop settled their boat in Watchets, where they were quickly apprehended by authorities and screened for illithid tadpoles. They were let go without a fuss, after which David decided that his time would be better spent helping the people of Watchets, since it was quickly becoming the strongest point of the kingdom of Daka. Wild declared that he would be setting out west to meet with his friends. Rugius and Costus elected to travel with him as far as Blackram before they split off to head back home in Gringen. Just as they were about to head out, they were verbally barraged by Great Club, who provided them with a cart and offered to travel with them. Meanwhile, with some vague directions from the enigmatic warforged Query, Brando, Zakar, Cyrus, and Pemberley set out for an illithid stronghold just south of Bifrost. Once inside, they made their way through its dark passages, eventually locating and rescuing Brando's father, Rallo Skyfire, as well as a Shatterkai woman named Krapelka. They made well their escape, but not before blasting the complex's fledgling Elderbrain to death with lightning bolts. They returned to the plank thereafter and began to plan their next move. So, first things first, my friends. As sun sets in Bifrost, a long rest is available to you.
We'll take it.
Thank you.
Also, we got brain blasted by a couple of lithids. One almost ate Zekar, but I think Zekar just pummeled his way out of it.
I mean, we don't need to get into the minutia. Yeah, there were some illithids. They got punched and stabbed and burned.
And did everybody else catch up since we had a large crew following us?
That's right. Some of them were on their way still. We went ahead.
Yeah, you guys got to Bifrost well. You guys got to Bifrost well before they did, and you were awaiting their arrival at some point in the near future.
Yep. Query and Valiant were also standing guard in case they showed up.
Yeah.
We also learned some. Let's see. We learned about a couple things. We learned that Trag the Ninth is in Watchit, leading a refugee effort, right? He's like the last.
He's currently in power there, yes.
Oh, okay.
And then Rick Skyfire is in Odenheim.
There's some
Oh,
spicy diplomatic snafu going on there.
yeah. The speaking of the quote page quote, I feel like is important also
Yeah.
because Trag 8 is in jail in
Yes.
in
Mhm.
Odenheim.
Mm-hmm.
We are unsure how he's in jail, but he said he would try to get us in if he could.
He didn't sound super confident about it.
Yeah.
I feel like
He kind of
We were
said
also
that he
talking to-
was he would be willing to help you. He's just in no position to do so on
Yeah.
account of the jail.
Mhm.
have
Let's
another
see.
friend
And
here.
we were told that at least the two with us, Ralos and the Shadowkai,
Mhm.
do not have the tadpoles. They were like incompatible. Or at
So
least Ralos was incompatible, but we
Ralos
might
said
need to scan.
Ralos had a working theory that there was something biologically weird about himself that prevented the tadpoles from taking.
I don't think we know about Kripelka.
Kripelka's story is officially she was a fucking problem for them as a prisoner. So they just locked her in solitary and it's like, we'll deal with you when reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, and when we checked to her and did like the thing that we never do, which is insight, she seemed to be telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
We're a
being
very trusting party.
Did I not? Oh, there.
being a problem for the Illithids is actually a really great strategy.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yeah.
She's cool looking.
We'll bring in some faces here. Oh, here's gonna be under. I'm like, why can't I find this person? Oh, right, I like organized them in a way that makes no sense to me later.
Kratos.
Also present is Query. I should mention that Query is also
Yeah, and Query has
present.
Oh,
cool
yeah.
art too. Where's
Keeping.
Query?
Where is Query? Yeah, why don't I just pull out all the. Nobody's where they should be. Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, I'll figure
like
out
that
how to cram everybody onto the camera view. All right. So anyway, I leave you guys to roleplay. It is still the evening, unless you guys want to wait until the next day at the end of your long rest for the for all the role playing stuff.
Well, I feel like we should talk about what we want to do tomorrow. I mean, we need to wait for our friends to catch up, but we got a couple places we can go.
A lot of fucking
I'm
places.
joke answer like we could ask the plank to run to Odenheim with all of us in it.
I don't think the plague has that power anymore. That was in it was like cursed Far Smasher.
Yes, and do we still have cursed Forest Smasher here?
I have uncursed Far Smasher, which I'm using to smash far away, you know.
Like, also, don't we
Illithids?
talk to the plank when we like enter, and the plank answers back?
Oh yeah, the plank is definitely
We can ask him.
present.
I don't think Plank was ever in control of the chicken feet.
No, Plank has been a part of the plank, since before it got up and moved. He's just kind of along for the ride. He's just riding the wave, baby.
But yeah, I don't know if we still have the chicken feet ability. Otherwise,
No.
that would be cool. Taking the plank.
I feel like we would have used it a lot more if we still had
I
it.
was gonna say, where is this even coming from? That we have a chicken feet ability?
No, we never had the chicken feet ability.
Where has this been the past 15 years since that adventure?
I was thinking the same thing. Like, this is what we have to show for playing D&D for 15 years. Chicken plank ability is 3 words that were just said in adjacent to each other.
There was a time when we had a mobile inn, but we had no control over where it went because it was cursed. But we broke the curse, and the inn is no longer mobile, and here it stays.
Okay, because last I remember, like, Arzan was using the mace or like kind of guiding the plank on where to actually set it.
That was at the end of it, yeah.
Yeah, that did happen. Before
15 years
the,
ago.
Yeah, that was a very long time ago. Even in universe, that was a long time ago.
That's why we have now. We've built on top of the plank. If he got up, we'd ruin the rest of the structure of the building.
Exactly.
Question for the sake of the order.
Oh yeah. Did we not tell you about the chicken feet?
Feel free to tell.
So I show Far Smasher. This used to belong to Arzan, and at some point, a drow, I think, wanted like vengeance on him.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yeah, because Arzan was an adventurer for a while, and his whole group of party went up to Dorja and committed, like, I don't know, war crimes or something. And, then there was some survivor of the atrocities, and, like, it was this old drow did some cursed magic shit and sent it to Arzan, and it attached itself to the plank with the magic, and the magic attached to the plank and made the plank grow legs, and then it started running
away.
Just running away. It started running.
Yep.
And so we beat on the mace hard enough to remove it from the plank, and by that point, we were here.
Yep.
I say you got off easy.
And then Arzan gave me his mace.
No, because then that douchebag drow wizard did it all over again, except we were on a boat that time.
Oh, yeah, I remember the chicken boat.
And it tried, and it grew legs, and now the boat was beating itself apart because...
Was it even a wizard? It was like the wizard's imp that was doing it, because the wizard was like comatose.
Okay, I mean, albeit a little misplaced.
I mean, I don't think you know that, Cyrus, but okay.
I thought that's what was happening. I don't know. It's been a long time.
I mean, you did put the whole story together eventually. Yes, that is what happened.
That was what happened?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you guys finally caught up with the wizard in question, it was revealed that the wizard was old and decrepit and long since like catatonic, and it was actually just his familiar doing it out of spite because he wasn't allowed to be free of his service because the wizard wasn't dead yet.
So he wanted us to come kill the wizard. It was depressing. I remember this now.
Yeah, it was very depressing.
Okay, quick aside, because what I was saying was I didn't think that was Cyrus. I thought that was Grook on that adventure with us.
No, that was Cyrus by that point.
Was that Cyrus by that point? Oh my gosh.
Well, actually, you know what?
I don't know.
Now I'm doubting myself, because I did get the mace later.
You got the mace later, but I think that's like I think it might have been Grook.
Unrelated.
You got
it might have been
Grook. We encountered the Doomhole along the way.
That's right, and I was Grook then. All right, so yes, this was Grook.
Yeah. No, well,
Cyrus does not know the story.
The other thing I was going to say is like, no, that was definitely Vilmac. That was not Grim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So okay. Anyway.
All right. So rewinding time briefly, Cyrus is sitting enraptured as somebody else tells this story. Like, wow, I had no idea. The plank had chicken feet. Quaint.
Well, no, I'm sure you know the story of the chicken feet with the plank and how it got here and like that, all that. But the part of when like we found the old decrepit drow and then put him out of his misery for basically everyone's sake. Unfortunately, also giving the imp what he finally wanted. Like that's
rough, buddy.
Yeah. May or may not have disclosed that to the lawful good paladin, but whatever.
Also, if Cyrus was anywhere near Odenheim when that happened, he probably would have heard this story. Everybody in Odenheim knew when one of the taverns got up and left.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true.
And it ran and ran. I forgot how we caught up to it.
Horses in a cart.
Oh
It was
yes,
a, it
Yeah,
was
there
a
was a
whole
chase.
chase scene.
our
Real
classic mode of travel: horses in a cart.
Yeah, before
Was
Valiant and other things.
was Wild there by that point? I guess we didn't have
No,
Wild yet either.
Mm-mm.
nope.
Speaking of, hi Wild.
Oh, he's here.
Hey,
How's it going, man?
Yep.
yeah, no, he's been here for like 10
Yeah.
minutes. We were just reminiscing too hard.
I was sitting politely because I was just like, oh yes, at 7. And then I looked at the clock and it was 7:50. And I'm like, oops.
Oops, doodle.
Oh yes. I guess the good news is the airship's still important, so we'll keep on trying to track that down.
The airship is still important. It
Ralph
would be nice
seemed
to have.
so otherwise Brando kind of gave up on that because it was supposed to be like we meet them in the middle, but since it's here,
I
I
mean,
know.
being able to fly up to them would be helpful.
It would be super helpful. So yes.
We also found that
Go
strange
ahead.
sphere. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
apologize. Go
Katamari.
ahead.
The Katamari sphere.
Yes, we found the Katamari. Na, 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 na. Yep.
Katamari Damacy.
Alabar is a terrible space dad.
Indeed.
Nowhere near fabulous enough.
Okay.
I'm just
Well, I
glad
guess
that
we
the
don't know
airship
that.
will be important again. So, and that we have Brando's dad.
Oh, I mean, what we do know is that Alabar's been an accumulation of like all of these impulses that have been kind of just stewing and imploding on itself and expanding for eons, and now it's
Oh,
gonna
right.
Yep,
Right.
we
Legend
did.
lore.
The legend lore spell.
Yeah. That was
We
cool.
saw how he was defeated. We saw how he came to be.
Injured.
At least that got in the recording. So
Yeah,
yeah, that was a cool.
we all know
True.
that one.
Mhm. Oh yeah, and then now we can have Wild tell his thing about himself.
Oh, did you
Oh, his
want
speech?
to?
I
Yeah, did you
do
want
have
to?
it.
Do you want to reiterate that now that you have player audio?
I do have it, so I could. Do you guys want me to?
It's up to you, man.
Sure.
Yeah.
That was cool. I remember
I'm
being
not gonna
cool.
make you do anything. We do have all the text in on the record, but we were just sad that the performance was lost. So if you want to do that
Yeah.
and have it on the record, I will not stop you.
Well, yeah, all right. I could belt it out real quick. I have it in front of me. All
Okay.
right.
Here's
So-
what we'll do. You guys are gonna
Okay.
you guys are gonna be talking for the night and then do a long rest. We'll cut over to Wild and we'll come back to you guys in the morning. Sound good?
So, sounds good.
All right, Wild. Take it away.
If I'm not mistaken, we were talking or Wild was talking with one of his companions as well, and this is what they asked. And Wild had a response which goes like this. Wild knows that people he's loved have died. Wyatt's family has been taken from him again, just after he had reunited with them. Wild is afraid of who else will die in the days to come, because Wild knows there will be more. There always is more. If Wild could, he would trade places with all of them. Because Wild can take it. Because Wild is strong. Wild can save those who couldn't save themselves. Wild will hold the world up for others, even while it tries to fall around us all. In the past, I had given myself over to my own comrades, to people I had trusted and loved and would do anything to protect. I gave them everything. I gave them my body. I gave them my soul. I even gave them my mind. Sometimes people still call me by a name I no longer remember. You look at me with eyes that search for recognition and find only a metal lens looking back with an inability to feel the same way for them as they do for me. Wilde lost his faith in gods when he was remade. They allowed it all to happen. We decided to make hell on Earth, and they didn't come down here and stop it themselves. When Wilde finally dies, if there is a heaven or a hell, Wilde will find the spigot that the gods piddle out their pitiful mercy with, and he will smash it open personally. And Wilde will just quietly cry in tearless anguish at the edge of the camp he shares with Great Club and the others.
Aw.
So this
Great
was
club.
this was in response to a question I had hit you with because you had gotten an inkling
Talking to
from Shamira on the other end of the armor,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
and she suddenly had you picked up on the fact that she went through a crisis of faith live right before your eyes. So
Yeah, that's
as
what it
a
was.
response to that, I asked you if there was something that Wilde was not comfortable with realizing about himself.
Mhm. Right.
But anyway, so Wilde,
Uh,
you are now on the road. You got a
Oh,
cart,
wonderful.
thanks to Great Club. You also have the two Minotaurs, Rugius and Costas, with you. Let me get rid of these faces on the camera view. So it's a few days to travel from Watchets to Black Ram, which is just on the way to Bifrost. Is there anything in particular you want to happen on the way?
Not particularly. Other than I will just what is it? I'm gonna use the sending stone just to give everybody updates on where I am.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
bringing it in. That's, oh yes. I practice my draconic.
Oh yeah. Of course.
I have to every night.
Yep.
I have to every night, and
I have
no one else
never
can talk back to me. In my
I have never stopped keeping track of you learning Draconic.
much-
You're doing very well.
How long does he need to do it before he's fluent?
Oh God, I don't remember what the time was. I just know how much time is left. Do you remember how long it takes to learn a language in this fucking
not
game?
off, not off the top of my head.
How much time is left?
New language.
I have been rewatching Star Trek though, so it only reminds me of Cleon, and I'm just like, God. I love Roth. It's great.
200.
Did you know that Roth and Gut are the same? They're just worms. Crazy, right?
I know we checked in on Cinnamon. I feel like we got a response. I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember any response.
I
I guess messaged to him at one point.
but like, unironically, I actually think it might have. I think it was Bacon.
It might have been.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
That would have been. I think I ended my message with bacon question mark. Oh no, I think he
Yep.
said Cyrus, because I was the one talking in his head.
According to the PHB, it takes 250 days to train in something, but I don't know if that's the figure that I used when I started keeping track of this. Suffice it to say, it's a very long time. So,
but he's got to be at least like traveler fluent by now, or like tourist fluent.
He knows a lot of Draconic right now.
He knows how to ask where the bathroom is.
I cannot officially say that you are fluent, proficient in the language of Draconic, but
Oh, no.
but you have a very good grasp of it by now.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Yeah, you could fumble. Yeah, imagine like Wild in the middle of Paris, just with like the beret and the striped shirt, and he's like,
Oh, zut alors.
Where the bibliothèque?
Yeah.
my
Omelette
gosh.
du fromage.
Omelette
Is
du
gym-
fromage.
Is gymnasium the same?
Je ne sais
Where
quoi.
la carte? I need to pick up a carte. You even understand? They don't even get it.
they don't.
Stupid hat off me.
All right. So
Yeah. Beyond that, no. We're just gonna go right through Black Ram, and I guess, gosh, if we have to pick anybody up at Black, hey, well, Zakar, did you say
Yep.
anything to Wild as he said he was gonna go through Black Ram?
Oh, the cards.
Do I need to pick anybody up, or grab anybody, or keep it down?
Well, remind me again who's talking to who and with what.
Oh, I have a message to. Where are you, Cyrus? No,
Oh,
I have it to
highest.
Brando. No,
Oh.
I have it to Brando.
Oh.
Since Brando is right next to Cyrus,
Yes.
Yeah,
Cyrus
They
will
should
get
have-
listen in.
yes.
I think I have the zone.
Okay, so
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Gosh, who is it that's in fucking Black Ram still? Someone is.
I think-
I remember that.
Isn't it Mazoga
Oh, that's right. It was
and
strange.
So you guys have I've told you guys before what the scenario, what the situation is in Black Ram.
Yeah.
Currently, miraculously, a lot of people that belong in Black Ram landed very near Black Ram. So currently, aside from some randos, random refugees, you got Mazak, Rogan, Arcade, and Grook Dreadstench.
Oh, it's in Black
okay.
Room.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah, they're all in Black Ram Keep. Last time.
Oh
you
yeah,
heard.
didn't we have that carriage roll up to it? Like it
I
was
don't know
like
if we
a
know.
horseless carriage.
I don't think we know that though. Wasn't that a scene that happened?
That wasn't a scene that happened. That was a
That
piece
none
of
of us-
that was a piece of intel, basically, that you guys picked up on. That was a
Yeah,
story.
okay.
That was a story that you guys heard in passing, basically.
A horseless carriage.
Yeah,
headed to Black
that's
Ram.
right. Because when we were doing all of our telecomming, like, hey, if you're alive, sound off.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We heard from Black Ram, and it was basically like, actually, hey, Black Ram's fine. Don't worry about us. Like that was the word, as I recall it.
Okay.
Right, and Davin is on a different continent.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember where
Really, and
Mazoga-
it's still. Oh,
well,
right. Yeah, I also don't remember where Mazoga is.
Yeah, because
Have you contacted Mazoga?
yes, I have. Her
Okay.
her thing still works. I Taylor don't remember.
That's fair.
I have an inkling. Let me check, because I'm sure she's told you. Mazoga. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh,
I think it was that she didn't know where she was at the time.
yes, Mazoga is not 100%
Right, yeah.
sure where she is at this very moment.
Other than being in one piece and not in immediate danger,
Yes.
according to
She
her.
she is traveling with others, and she's not sure where they are.
Right. Okay.
Nope.
So going back to Wild, what is Wild's plan?
Oh, Wild's plan is to get. Oh yeah, we're going straight over, buddy. We gotta all hit back up. You know what I mean? And then, in my opinion, we should go to Greek.
Okay. Then Zakar would tell Wild that, like, oh yeah, you got some fighters you can pick up in Black Ram, and if they're not doing anything important right now, then get them the fuck over here.
Will do, boss.
Yeah, I'm down to go to Grick. Yeah, let's
Right,
let
we got a
that
quest.
let's let Trog stew a little. I think that'll be good for him.
Yeah, but we also need the dwarves to stop being, well, fucking dwarves.
Yeah, the way that they are. Yeah.
So, Wild, describe for me your physical approach to Black Ram. Well, let me approach this differently.
Well,
Make a perception check.
yeah. Oh, okay. I was about to say it was like my physical one should be. Oh goodness, great. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it disappeared on the side, and I was so worried that I had lost my thing. Points. Wild. There we go. Perception. And I have to ask because I have a thing.
Uh-huh.
If it is a perception check against a hostile spell, I have advantage
No, it's
that I
nothing,
can see.
it's nothing like that.
All right,
This is ju-
there you go.
this
Hell
is
yeah,
just
12.
your ability to notice shit. Okay. You know what? Go ahead and make that with advantage. You're traveling with 3 other monsters, so
Yeah, I was about to say, it was just
but
like, damn, man, even
yeah.
with +6.
One of you should be able to. Okay, that's
Wow.
that's more like it.
There we go.
So
Yeah, we like those.
So you guys somehow between the 4 of you notice that there is some things happening around Black Ram that are unusual even for these uncertain times. And you guys managed to remain unhidden long enough to pick up on the fact. First of all, you see the well before you even like get up to the front gates of Black Rim, you do notice the wagon that was spoken of. A couple interesting things about the wagon. You can hear even from very far away. There is a voice coming out of it, and it's saying something. You're too far away to hear what it is, but it's just going on and on and on like it's giving a speech. Also, there's an awful lot of blood and illithid bodies scattered around it. And a couple of illithids that are not dead also milling around it.
Well.
And I'll just go ahead and do this.
I'll go ahead and do this. Oh, there's no encounter. Oh, damn it.
Hang on. Now I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, hang on. We gotta fucking. I got an issue
Wild
with lighting. Hold on.
No worries. Do your
okay,
thing.
here we go. We're in the room.
Yeah, there we go.
So you guys managed to remain unhidden up to this point, and you can see across the courtyard, milling around this cart are some illithids, and they look like they're having a silent conversation, in their own minds. And as they're doing this, a additional figure comes to join them, a much larger illithid adjacent looking creature. Very like hulking, brutish looking guy with an illithid type head. And it's hard to tell what's going on, but they look frustrated, and it's otherwise hard to tell what's going on in their conversation.
I whisper to Rugius. Look. 3. Think we should take them? Should we try and sneak? None of us are good at that.
Well, I don't think there's any problem with us trying to sneak, and then when that doesn't work, the axes come out, right? And Great Club
Sure thing.
nods in the affirmative and goes, Great Club.
All right. Let's try it. Up.
Up, up. Let's go ahead and roll initiative for everybody involved. Let me put some illithids in combat, and then I'll put you guys
I also
in
like
combat.
the crows there flying about.
Let's
Oh
see.
yeah, same. I love the little birds.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
I had fun with this one. Let's see.
Oh, and I like that new thing up at the top.
Yep.
Yeah, I love the initiative tracker
Mhm.
at the top. That's great.
That's the new thing I was talking about. What'd you roll, Wild?
For my initiative, hold on a minute.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Brains versus
Oh.
brawn.
Okay, well, it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm literally sneaking. I'm trying my best.
All right, I'm gonna roll everybody else
Hey,
real quick.
no, hold on, guys. I can't step on any twigs.
Nope.
There's no rocks.
Okay.
There's pots over here that are breakable. I can't hit them.
All right. Encounter begins. We open with Great Club. He's going
Oh.
to.
I did not mean for that. to
What have
happen.
you done, Todd?
Apologize.
This encounter, brawn versus brains.
I keep turning off that feature, and it keeps being on for some reason, and I'm really losing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Really losing my fucking nerve. Camera. Here we go. Pan to token speed. Okay, it was on cameraman. Cameraman had that problem. All right, hang on. We're reloading the cameraman.
No worries, no worries.
At least we're testing this now.
Yep.
No, we're not testing it. We're troubleshooting it.
Yes.
Okay.
We're beating it with a club.
Mm-hmm.
A great club.
A great club. All right. Great Club is going to roll stealth. Oh, whoop. I didn't mean to roll with advantage.
Come on, buddy.
Which one did you roll first? Okay, he crit. That's great news.
That's great news. That's great news, everybody.
Damn. All right. What's your movement? Okay. Great Club's going to sneak. He's going to sneak up to here. Okay, this is appropriate. As you guys are all, commiserating and being like, okay, and then we'll try the stealth thing. If it doesn't work out, then we'll do. You're having this discussion when Costas says, "No mercy!" Yeah, and he charges headfirst into battle, screaming and holding a tree trunk above his head.
Yeah. Yep.
Mind Flayer immediately goes on the
Oh, great.
He's just like, okay, I will prepare to meet whatever that is. These two move up. On Rouge's turn, he panics and chases down his son. Not even attempting to sneak. And then it is your turn, Wild.
I go from here. I can run to the other side. I'm sneaking around with Great Club.
Okay, you're gonna make a stealth check.
How many? Oh yes, I did.
Because you
if
can
you look.
I shouldn't have closed.
That is 20.
Okay.
That is 17 plus 3.
Okay, so action stealth, normal movement.
Normal movement.
Okay. So
and
go ahead.
I do have a walk speed of 40. It's been a little while.
Yeah.
Just go over here and I can just go, Great Club. And they're gonna bring those two in. And then when this, you see what I mean? They're gonna bring these two guys in. And then when this guy comes in, we swoop around from the side. Okay, and we get him.
And he just shrugs and goes, Great Club.
It's orc level tactics, but it's good.
All right, if that is your turn.
And with that, it is my turn because I am also just keeping my distance.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm waiting until they get within striking distance, and then I can fucking chomp them.
Okay. Okay. The big guy is going to. Oh, he has a ranged attack. He is going to move up and fire a bolt out of his forehead at Rougeus. I don't have his AC here. That's unfortunate. Okay. No damage? Okay, that's the damage. Got it. Okay, Rougeus takes 22 psychic damage. He kind of reels back a little bit, like, ah! He holds his head. And then it's Great Club's turn. And Great Club is going to keep his really good stealth check, and he's gonna, he's gonna dash up to this wall here. But he's staying down. Attention is not on the two of you. So he's hunkering down until he hears otherwise.
Perfect.
Costas is going to headlong charge directly at this mind flayer, and because he is a minotaur, cool things occur when you
they do.
when you charge. Okay, he does that and that. Okay. Boop and boop. That guy, and I'm gonna need a saving throw from the Mind Flayer, which I can just do. That's not good enough. So Costas straight up charges straight at this guy with a proficiency for charging that only Minotaurs are capable of, and he does a total of 22 bludgeoning damage and knocks him prone.
Oh, not bad, boyo.
Yeah. Costas hits like a truck. The Mind Flayer is surprised. He spends half of his movement unproning himself. And
Stop it.
Just says, I say.
Yeah, and he is going to lash out at Costas with his tentacly face. I think a 25 will hit a child. He does 10 psychic.
It's also what the illithid says. I think a 25 will hit the child.
Yeah, I dare say. Monocle. Yeah, I think the other Mind Flayer is going to stay where he is. Because he's
Telling you, Great Club, they don't know shit.
Rougeus is going to move into range. He's going to do the same thing that his son just did.
Think fast. Chuckle. Tentacles.
Sure.
He doesn't have nuts.
Nope. Oh, that is a very, very good roll.
Block him up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so boop. Mind Flayer. Another one of these. Okay. He did make the miraculously he made the saving throw this time, so he is not knocked prone. He does, the Mind Flayer still takes 21 damage, and he's looking like he may have just ruptured an organ from getting charged by 2 Minotaurs in rapid succession. It is Wild's turn.
Okay. So, first thing is first. Let's see. I don't have it. I don't have it yet, do I?
What do you
No, I'm
not?
still fighter 1. Damn it.
What do you not?
Nothing. Nothing.
Hmm.
So I could get 80 feet. Let's see. Oh, 75 is right up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could. Oh, 80 feet, and I could get right next to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's gonna cut things. All right, yeah.
Yeah, do
We
it.
sneak. We sneak up until we get about here,
Mm-hmm.
and then right about when I'm here, I go, "Great club now!" And then
You
I rush the last 10 feet.
you fucking leap through the over the stone wall and the fountains directly into melee with the two illithids.
Fool of an Ethan. I have no more actions because that was a dash.
It is I.
Oh, as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would like to
go.
rage.
Okay, done. Easy.
Arr.
Okay, you are raging. That is good. The Ceramorph is, needless to say,
Get lost.
your cat giving you trouble.
Dealer's dealing with the most
Yeah.
asshole cat right
He's
now.
dealing with
Oh,
it.
it's so funny.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I know that cat. That cat is a little butthole when he wants to be.
Okay. All right.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Etten?
First thing he's going to do is take a swing at you with his big meaty fists.
Wild smile's pretty.
16 with his fists and a 10 with his tentacles.
Neither will hit.
Yeah, you're ready for him. He takes a swing at you with a really big fist. You dodge him, then he comes at you with extremely large tentacles, and you manage to ward them off just as easily. And then it's Great Club's turn. Great Club fucking vaults.
Great club, don't let the tentacles touch you. Don't.
He vaults
Yeah.
over the wall. Is like, Great Club. The Mind Flayer has no idea what's coming. I should probably give Great Club a Great Club attack in a stat block.
Yeah. Could you imagine just Great Club just fucking tent poles this guy?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, well, that illithid is 3 feet further into the dirt than he used to be.
All right. How are we doing? We're just gonna use normal ass troll multi attack. What's your AC? It's 15, so one of those hits and one of those doesn't. Okay. I total of 20 damage, that Mind Flayer, from Great Club fucking wailing on him. Okay. Fun fact, Minotaurs have reckless attack.
Oh, get that shit.
All right, that's a critical hit from Costas.
Oh.
All right, Mind Flayer was
It's a good thing.
was like doubled
It's
over.
a good thing we are who we are because we're cleaning up fucking.
Yeah, that Mind Flayer was like
no.
doubled over, holding its stomach after Rugus charged into it. Costas just brings up this tree trunk he's holding it, brings it down, and smashes this Mind Flayer flat. He's a good boy. And then it is...
That's what I bring to the table. That's who I bring.
Yep.
That's who I bring to Black Ram.
That's, here we go. Yeah. And he is dead. The other Mind Flayer is going to, let's see. He is going to Mind Blast 3 of you. Yep, just like that.
Oh yeah, it's easy peasy cone.
In order to use this one. Go ahead and make a intelligence save, if you please.
Okay.
Oops,
Sure.
that's not what I meant to do.
Do I have? Int save. We gotta go to the int. Oh, it's up. Duh. Come on, baby. Hey. You love an 18 off of a -1.
All right, DC was 15, which means you got it, and only you got it. Creature.
Oh, good. That means at least the big Etten has to at least, do a.
Okay, so you just
Still has
don't.
somebody to fuck
Yeah,
with.
you don't even take the damage. That's awesome. But the other two are hit with some psychic damage and knocked prone. Sorry, not knocked prone. They're stunned. Rouge is not looking great. But he is going to attempt that save again because he is allowed to do that. That's also minuses to intelligence, so that's not great. Wild, you're up.
Hello. Goodbye. You have fucked up now.
You have made a grave error.
Yeah, you've made a grave error. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and activate Reckless Attack.
Okay.
What's
your
and
target?
yeah, we're just gonna go. It is this little guy who my dude did the Mind Blast.
Mind Flayer, got it. Okay.
Stop being alive.
Okay, 26 should hit.
Okay. Then. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Guess what?
Oh,
Fighting
yeah.
style, great weapon fighting. When you roll a 1 or a 2, I get to fucking re-roll that shit.
Which is both of them. Okay.
Hey, 3 and a 3.
That's more than 10.
We'll take a 3 and a 3.
Okay.
Yeah, it's way more than 10.
Yep. Good hit. Good hit.
Then, let's see. Speaking of, one moment as I make sure. Good, it is calculating my rage damage correctly. That is an extra 3. Good. Then I have another hit. Yeah. Oh, come on, guys. 16.
16 will hit. Fuck me.
All right. I could roll like shit, but I could still hit you.
Yep.
All right, I get to reroll. I get to reroll one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I get to reroll one of those 6s. I don't roll 1d6 because I can't do the thing. 2. Well, I have to accept it if it's the second one. So okay, I got an extra point.
So that was
off of that.
7 plus 7. So you did 14.
It's 14
damage to him. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So I think that was my. I think I only get. Yeah, I only get 2 attacks because only fighters get 3 attacks. Yeah.
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 Okay.
You wait until I get another level in fighter, you son of a bitch.
The Etten Ceramorph is going to try laying into you again. Normal. So that's a nat 1 on the fist, and that's a 21 with his tentacles.
Okay, well, the tentacles will hit. That nat 1 definitely gets me to lower my guard.
Mm-hmm. He just pushes your sword
I
out of the
just
way
go
and then,
like, oh.
yeah. What am I doing? I was like, okay, so you take 21 damage, which I can just I can take from your token if you like.
For which one?
You took
Yes.
I already got it, but it's yeah, you took 21
Thank you.
damage from the tentacles, and I believe you're grappled. Yes, you're grappled. Hang on, let me see. Is grappled and must succeed on it. Okay, now you have to make an intelligence save. This is where illithid nonsense shows up.
Ah, I see. All right. Where did I put my thingy? There it is. Intent. Boop. Cog. And then I go, boop. Man, I only have so many good rolls with a -1 in me. That's 14 though.
That's
And
one. That is
how
one
many
short.
single points? You know what? No. Hey buddy, you know
Mhm.
what I have?
Something cool.
I have a party resource.
Mhm.
Yeah. No. I have a party. I
Oh,
have that.
yeah.
I rolled a 1. So
Mhm.
I have a +1 point. Can you add that +1 point on there?
I can do. I think so. Damn it! I can't see behind the carousel.
I know. Once it went behind the carousel, I was just like, oh shit. But actually, if you double click on it, I could still get in there.
I
Like
can't.
just between the carousel, like between the.
I'm trying to. I don't think you can. No, carousel is on top
No
of the
worries, no
whole
worries.
thing. Yeah.
We know.
We'll
We
just
know
remind
that I had
ourselves.
1 point,
Yeah.
and I will take away 1 point. Yeah, we will
Sure.
take away 1 point.
Sure. Okay. That is.
No, I firm it. I firm it again,
Mhm.
solely to try and like fucking make.
Mhm.
I'm
You're
trying
good.
to. Can I make a bonus action intimidate?
Sure.
Okay. I'm just like, maybe you guys should reconsider. Oh, it's only a 14. That's not enough.
The Etten Ceramorph.
If I had all my other boys pose, if
He doesn't appear swayed.
yeah, okay.
Great club.
Listen. If you would have seen all 4 of us together,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
It would have been different.
hitting the pose. No, okay, like you didn't get the full effect. You didn't get the full effect. Okay. If you don't see our Ginyu Force entrance, then
Right.
did you really see us come together?
Sure. Oh
You know,
boy.
we're really even there.
Oh boy. Great club. Hang on. What are we working with here?
Oh, hey. Destiny's watching the stream.
No shit. Hi, Destiny.
Hey.
Oh,
is
Dad.
this our follower?
no, a friend of ours.
Thank
No,
you
no,
for
no,
the
no, no. It's
follow.
another friend of ours.
Okay, that mind flayer is looking
Spectacular GM of a different
rough.
game.
Great club is still like you guys are still flanked this mind flayer, and he has his attention squarely on you. And Great Club just comes up behind him and just starts pounding him into the ground like a spike, just like Great Club.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, he's at 2 HP right now.
Oh, we've broken some of.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Minotaurs
Bless
are
him.
not good at intelligence saves. Yeah, they're still both stunned, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hey man, that's fine. Great
Mhm.
Club and I we
Yep.
did the tactical thing. We
Yeah.
did the tactical thing that was
Mhm.
exactly what I wanted. Perfect.
I'm sorry, did that reach? That did not recharge. Okay, he cannot Mind Blast again this turn. He is going to, you know what? Let's do a thing that I love to do, where it's like when things are really
He would
bad
be
for
smart.
a character. What's his mood like right now? Okay, he rolled an 8 on a Wisdom save. He's going to attempt to float away. He is going to proc an opportunity attack
Well.
from both you and Great Club. Do your worst. Oh, Great Club missed, actually.
Technically speaking, I think this still counts. So I'm going to roll his advantage.
Mm-hmm.
It's still technically this turn. We have not came around, so I do hit. I still hit with it.
Mm-hmm.
That's 27.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yep. He smoked.
All right. A 1 and a 2. Hold on. I got 3, a 5 and a 3. There we go. 50.
Like there's no reality where he's not dead. Like even if you didn't have the ability to re-roll 1s and 2s, he would still die.
I like to think that me and Great Club went high and low, and it,
Mm-hmm.
in whatever combination you want.
Okay. I want to take a moment to hit you with it. In case you were ever paying attention. So like the whole time, like ever since you got here, the wagon has had a voice coming from it, and it's been basically playing back a recording. And you know, when you showed up, you would have showed up like in the middle of the recording, and but by now you would have had enough time to have listened to the entire thing from beginning to end. And the recording says, and I quote, "Hello, this wagon is bound for Black Ram Keep. Please do not touch it or obstruct its path. If you attempt to tamper with this wagon in any way, you will be met with prompt, severe punishment. If you are the current Baron of Black Ram Keep, simply open the door at the front of the wagon to access its cargo. Once it's emptied of its cargo, this wagon will return to its creator. Thank you once again for your business. With regards, Finian Stoneshine." And that message just repeats.
Is that the
We will.
No, that would be Finham Lang. It in the for sake of brevity, Zakar, Finian Stoneshine would be the name of the wizard that Davin told you about, that he got the legend lore spell from, and agreed on account of the fact that you dropped a good bit of cash for that service. When he caught wind that Davin was in the business of intelligence, he was like, "I have a bunch of old books, a bunch of old history books, if you want to just take them." So this would be your book delivery.
Yes. Okay. Uh-huh.
These are the fun, like, little story threads that I get to follow up on when you least expect it. Hey, your book delivery arrived. It's in a lethal automated wagon. You're welcome. Wild, it is your turn.
Wild will go ahead and do 2 smacks.
2 smacks.
And of course, we're gonna do it recklessly. So he has advantage and I have advantage. Come here. An 18? Okay.
18 will hit. AC 15.
Very nice. All right. I did roll a 2 on that, so all right. Fuck. 13. 13 damage.
Wow.
She taketh and she giveth and she taketh away. You hate it when it happens.
Yep. Okay. Done.
Then all right, we'll try it, and then second attack. Hey, okay, another 18.
Yep. Okay, that's an attack.
Yeah,
roll.
finally 4 and a 5.
That's a real attack.
That's
roll.
an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. Okay. On the
Yeah.
the Eden's turn. He's going to. Okay, he's got you.
Come
Grappled.
on, Ugly.
He's got you grappled.
He does have me grappled. I probably should have broke the you never know what you're thinking. No, guys, don't worry. He doesn't have me grappled. I have him grappled with his own grapplers. You get what I'm meaning?
Okay. Same.
So joke's on him. I don't have a brain.
Yep. Same
Idiot.
as before. Okay. That sound means he crit.
Going to
on
bite the
slam
dog shit
attack.
out of me. Oh, no.
No, it's actually
I definitely invited this.
It's actually okay. For now. All right. I gotta quit hitting that button. Okay, so he hits you like while right now his tentacles are wrapped around you, holding you in place. He punches you in the jaw, first and foremost. For woof. Are you shitting me? Okay. You wow, really? You
give it to me raw, and
y-
then we'll divide it.
No, it did it for me. You reduced the damage to 20.
Oh.
Yeah. You feel
Holy
you
shit.
feel a rivet strain under the pressure that he just applied to your jaw. Just bong. He then does
Okay.
17 damage with his tentacles as they clamp down on you further. And I'm gonna need you to do, let's see. Yeah, intelligence save again.
Okay, you got it.
I advise you
Alright,
to roll
here's
well.
coming. Sorry, I had to connect.
That's cool.
And it was a what again? An int?
Int save. DC 15. Our boy's got to roll a 16.
Come on, baby. Everyone, I have to roll a 16. This would be Box of Doom.
Yes,
Alright.
this is a. I was thinking it. Oh no. You are stunned by
It would
the
happen
Etten
eventually.
Ceramorph. Yep, which is not a good place to be. It is Great Club's turn. We are
watching Great Club take a single 5-foot step.
Yeah. Okay. Thing at a time. I got a plan here. Okay.
I'm like,
Is this the end of our hero?
Is this?
Okay.
Club Flakes.
Mhm.
They're great.
Oh, you are not
I'm
trained
also
in
like,
that.
push the Illithid into the wagon.
Oh, I'm ahead of you. Don't worry.
All right.
Great Club holds up his club like a barrier and goes Great Club and just starts pushing the Etten into the wagon. Upon contact with
that's
the
5 foot square.
Yep. Upon contact with the wagon, we'll go ahead and do this in front of the screen. The Etten takes that much lightning damage as a supernova of lightning bursts out of the wagon. And that bloodies the Etten.
Wow.
All right.
Hey,
This
we
bloodies
brought
the
Bloody
Etten.
back. I like it.
Same. I love bloodied.
Yeah, I think they brought it back in 2020, 2024.
Yeah. D&D 5.
Yeah.
D&D 5.5.
Yep. The Minotaurs are still
It's so nice.
they're still out of it. It is your turn. I believe you get to save out of
And save
things.
on my turn.
Let me double check. Or be stunned until the grapple ends. I guess you don't get to do it. Well, I'm sorry. This is one of those times when the stunned effect just sucks.
Yeah, no. I don't think I get it. Yeah. Well, technically speaking, hear me. Well, no, because he still has connection with me. If anything, Great Club is gonna have to like fucking pull me out of
Yeah,
this guy's
he's
mouth.
gonna have to do something. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad.
Great Club, pull me out of his mouth. Great Club, pull me out of his mouth. Great Club, I feel his beak.
Yeah, this is about to get very bad for you, Matt. There is an attack
I
roll.
have the health for it.
There is an attack roll involved, so this is gonna be another in front of the screen. I think we're gonna. Yeah, this is Box of Doom, folks. What's your AC, Wild?
18.
Okay, and he's got a +7, which means if he
Oh my
if he-
god, 11 or
if he
higher.
rolls 11 or higher, here we go.
Everyone
Thank
wish you bad
Christ.
luck.
That's a nat 1,
Oh,
everybody.
did you do that in front? You probably.
I didn't. I tried to do it in front of everybody. Yeah, that was he rolled a nat 1, so great. His beak finds purchase on your metal hide, and he kind of is like, well, that's weird. That shouldn't have happened. All right. Great Club is going to. He's gonna spend his action basically contesting this grapple check on your behalf.
Can I make a con check to resist being pulled by both to give Great Club advantage?
Give him advantage on it? Yeah.
Great Club, pull as hard as you can.
Yeah, if you can make a constitution check right now that impresses me, I will give him advantage on this, which he's going to need. The and crit on his check, which beats Great Club by 3.
Okay, so let me double check because I'm fairly certain I get a bonus on con checks.
Just so you get the math correct, they have the same strength score, but the Etten crit, which
Damn.
means Great Club would have to crit on this second one.
Oh. Hey, you know what? I'll take it because I'd rather do that and hopefully make it
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and not.
Yeah, you definitely want to try to make it.
All right, let's hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking go.
All right.
Great Club.
All right, that means he gets another shot at it.
I forgot to do this.
Come on, buddy. That's an 11. Some twinge of.
That's fine, Great Club.
Yeah,
That's
some twinge of consciousness comes back to you, but it's not enough to give Great Club the edge he needs on this. However, it is at this point that people who have barricaded themselves in Black Ram
that
keep
thing.
to save themselves from the invading mind flayers have started to see that things are actually going their way outside and have decided to join the fight, starting with surprise warg rider in the bush.
Hey, we know that guy.
Allow me, boss. And that's a crit from Rogan. Ya boy is here. Okay. The Etten Ceramorph is looking really rough. Let's see. These fucking... These Minotaurs, man. Apparently, if you can stun a
Bless their
Minotaur,
hearts.
that's just their life now. Okay, Rouge just got out of the stun. It took him like 5 tries, but he did it. Rouge is going to move into melee and do the thing. He moved at least 10 feet, so he gets to do his charge. do. Oh, that's not very good. He actually missed. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Okay. Nope, that didn't do anything. Moving on.
Matt, for the record, I'm getting latency too. I think it's a Discord thing.
Okay.
We having Discord trubs?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of weird lag.
Oh yeah, no, it's getting some really big latency spikes from 30 to 500 ping.
Should we
Oh,
attempt?
okay.
Should we attempt changing regions?
I think so. I think
Dude,
so because I just seen
don't
it spike at 15.
Yeah. We're gonna try a thing.
There we go.
Sound better?
It's holding. It's holding steady.
Okay.
Yeah, if it can hold at 70 ping, that'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I can always change it back. It's on East Coast now. If I change it back to West Coast, it'll probably be better than it was. Here we go. Oh, excellent. Okay. The front door of Black Ram Keep flings open, and out steps Mazak, Grook, and Arcade. Arcade opens up by shooting a longbow at the Etten, hits it right in the skull, and it goes limp, and it drops you.
As it drops me, I just go, Arcade, yay! Ow, 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 ow. Great club. Great club. I think I'm an inch taller than I was before.
Great Club pats you on the shoulder and goes, "Great Club."
We're gonna. We're just not being stunned. We gotta look cool. No.
They run.
No, no, everybody, don't look. No. No, you're supposed to be cool.
Yeah. They all run out and start checking the bodies and checking you guys. Grook immediately just runs up and kicks this corpse that's just been sitting here the whole time. She's like, "Ha! I got that one. That one's me."
I seen it twitch.
Rouge just checks on his boy and shakes him until he stops being catatonic. I think Mazak will approach you a while and be like, "Yo, you guys all right?"
Was in its mouth for a really long time.
I saw that. I think we got here just in time.
Thank you. Great club, you did a good job. Oh my god.
Great club.
Hey,
thumbs up.
Were you guys expecting a book delivery? Don't touch it, by the way. Grook.
Grook was about to touch it, and she's like, "What? I didn't do nothing."
Got electricity on it. It'll only open for.
Gosh,
it'll only open for the car. Oh shit.
Yeah, this whole time it's just repeating this message over and over again, and they're like, "Well, I guess I could just sit there."
I pull out the illithid femur bone that was blocking its wheel track.
Yeah. Just move that over here.
Hi, Arcade.
You're all right? No brain getting eaten?
Never in the first place.
Yeah. All right. All right. Okay.
Thumbs up. And oh, sorry. The car has told me I talked to him on the stone. You guys doing anything cool?
That's cool.
You guys got any plans?
Certainly not. They came here a couple days ago. We'd just been holed up inside.
Oh, well, there's no time like the present to get a move on, eh? All right, let's go back to Black Ram. Oh yeah. We gotta all huddle up. We're gonna all go down to. Oh, hold on, we're gonna all go down to Odenheim. We're gonna all go down to Odenheim.
He looks a little confused. He's like, "You've been talking to Zakar?"
Mm-hmm. I hear him from this rock. Hold up an orange rock.
Right. Zakar, you in there? Hello, Zakar. Zakar.
Sorry, this one is actually to Brando. Brando.
Huh? What?
Smash the speaking stones together so I may talk to Zakar.
Okay, yeah, smashing them together.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah,
Zakar?
Wait, Zakar is here.
Oh, there you are. Perfect. So, you'll never guess who I ran into.
Okay.
Everyone say hi.
Nope. The only person that says hi is Grook, and it's like hi. You could hear it from a league away.
The others are here too.
Okay. So that's Rogan, Mazak, and Arcade, and yeah, hi Grook.
Mazak goes, yes, all accounted for.
All right.
Oh,
well,
by the way, we're coming to see you in Overdenheim, and I think we have a book delivery for you.
oh god, the fucking books.
Yeah, you'll have to come get it. I think the whole wagon's booby trapped.
I mean, yeah, they're just leave them on the door or whatever, I guess.
We'll do it to it.
What?
Brando's trying to think, wait, it's booby trapped? How will it know if Zakar is there?
I mean, it was sent by a wizard, Brando.
Yeah, the magic nonsense. There's quite a few Illithids tried to get into it. They're all dead now.
Brando tries to think. Wait, can we hold the sending stone up and have Zakar try to say, I accept the book? Maybe
Hold on,
he'll throw it out.
Let's see if it takes verbal commands. I'm at the front of the door. Zakar, whenever you are ready, shout and I will touch the handle.
Do not touch the...
Okay. Hold on.
What?
Well, this is the part where I have to say time out and turn to Chris because I'm like, okay, Chris.
So you can
I know we play fast. I know we play Fast and Loose with the Sending Stones. They're not audio based.
I mean, I know they're not, but it also like after doing this shit for years, I finally looked up the rules for Sending Stone, and you can't actually just use them like all the time. They're not just cell phones. They work.
No,
like,
they aren't.
They work like once a day, you guys. It's insane.
Oh, no.
This is much more fun.
Yeah, honestly, this is more fun. So here's the important bit. As Wild holds out the stone, you can hear the recording playing back of the wagon. And it does say, if you are the current Baron of Black Ram Keep, simply open the door at the front of the wagon to access its cargo. And that's kind of the end of the instructions.
Right.
So
Okay.
So Zakar, can you make Wild the Baron of Black Ram Keep for a day?
What?
We can make it like a holiday.
Yeah.
For
Baron
1
for a
minute.
day.
For 1 minute.
Baron for the
Why do all of you suddenly need books right now, today?
It just seems important.
It's not. We bought the scroll of epic history from this idiot, and then Davin was like, "Hey, he also has books. Do you want them?" And I was like, "Sure, I guess."
Maybe there's books about Alabar in there.
Oh, come on, Baron. I won't tell
Or-
anybody.
The thing that we probably shouldn't use to fight Alabar.
And Arcade is like, I'm not opposed to acquiring knowledge, but I feel like the heavily wounded one should not be the one that takes potentially a tremendous amount of lightning damage.
Oh, come on.
I'm afraid I must insist this time, Wild. If anybody has to do it,
not touch it.
let the troll regenerate.
Oh yes, Great Club, Baron Great Club.
Oh.
Great Club kind of looks at himself and is like, Great Club?
I have to go over to Great Club. I hold the cell phone over to Great Club.
He leans into it. Great Club.
You can knight him now.
Okay.
No, I know what you said, but you can knight him now.
I get it, Wild. He's already on the payroll. It's fine. Let's go over to the front door
Okay.
and see if just how verbally oriented this magic is. Okay.
We're gonna get a free ride home after this.
Okay, Wild, hold me up to the door, but don't touch it.
Okay, get him close.
I am Baron Zakar the Cure of Black Ram, recently ordained Lorik of Dhaka. Is the door safe to open now?
I used my fingers to kind of like hold it at a length, and then I touch it to the door.
You asking the door if it's okay to open the door?
I'm asking this booby-trapped fucking magical cart. Yes,
Right.
Because that's how magic works, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't you ever played Dungeons and Dragons?
Not in a long time, actually. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Zakar, make an Arcana check.
Oh Christ. Okay. Come here, Tenchi. Strap in. Let's see. Yes, I know. Rolling dice is very scary.
It
Just
clatters.
noticed
Okay.
Destiny's comments in the YouTube channel.
I haven't been reading them.
Oh.
The cart has great customer service.
It does.
If I tuned in just to see Wild die, that would be crazy.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm rolling as Mazak, but that was a 19 for Arcana.
A lot of people are rolling as Mazak today, and I don't know why.
Okay.
We are Mazak.
We all
I
wish
mean,
we could be Mazak.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that at least kind of makes sense for me.
Sure, it's fine.
Yeah.
His Arcana's not great. But I'm sure yours is neither. Okay, so you're touching the door, Wild, or?
No. I step over and
Okay.
well, what you actually see is Wild goes to go and touch it, and then he goes, damn it, and then he pulls his hand back.
All right. Great Club. Very, very. He steels himself. He kind of shakes out his shoulders and goes, Great Club. And he takes a deep breath and he reaches out and he touches it and he grabs the handle and there's a little bit of a spark, almost just like a static discharge as he grabs it, and then nothing happens. And he opens the door and goes, Great Club.
Only then does it choose to lightning.
Yeah, and then he is blasted asunder by lightning. No, that doesn't happen. I made that up.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Great Club.
And Grook is like,
Get these
see,
books.
it's fine. It's fine. It would have been fine.
It would have been fine. Shut up, Grook. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Pick these books up. You fucking exit.
Anyway, yes,
We
within
gotta go all the time.
within the
We gotta go
wagon,
all the time,
yeah,
you guys.
within the wagon is a an array of books. A lot of them look old and dusty and very well used. But they are available to you, and it would not take very long for you guys to load it into the keep if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We funnel them in, and then once we do, we make sure that at least the other people who weren't traveling are now equipped for traveling.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
Yeah,
then if we gotta leave a little late, we'll leave a
Yep.
little late.
Yeah. In the interest of time, yes, all of that happens.
Katie.
The recording on the wagon stops the moment that the door is opened, and the moment the last book is removed, the door closes on itself, and the wagon just starts rolling out of town.
Nice.
Without another word. And then you guys get on the road and start making your way west to Bifrost. Meanwhile, in Bifrost,
On the road again.
It's us.
it's these guys.
On the road again.
Spy something with my little eye,
Hmm.
and it's green.
So you guys just completed a long rest.
Is it me?
Right.
You guys just had a good long rest, and I have to find. Hang on. Okay, I gotta find my read aloud. Sorry. All right. If you all divert your attention to the courtyard out here, past the past the statue and all that. The next morning, you would all be woken up maybe a little bit earlier than you would have preferred by the sounds of bustling outside the plank, which is a little weird these days because it's weirdly dead in Bifrost since everybody got teleported out. Yeah, a big hubbub outside, a bunch of noise as Bifrost is joined by a dizzying array of allies. Which ones, I hear you ask? Roll call. Chieftain of Watchets, Durork Uzad. Common Scoundrel, Coral. Bullywug Sous Chef, Andre Yellowbear. Warforged Badass, Nurse. Guerrilla Fighter and Demolitionist, Maxwell Van Kahn. Wizard who is also a Boot Finum Lang, not pictured. Your nameless mystery kobold, and the bronze dragon Valonith.
Oh, we should really name the kobold.
No, we feed him oatmeal. His name is Oatmeal.
I was going to say it actually, so I'm glad we're on the same page,
Yeah.
Matt.
Really, Oatmeal?
Yeah.
Kobold,
Wow,
you're like,
his name is Oatmeal. I don't make the
Kobold.
rules.
we should ask him.
Anyway,
Sort of a placeholder until he.
Anyway, this is how all you guys wake up, is all these people arriving. So in the coming minutes, coffee is poured, and spirits are high. And I'm just
Shoot,
gonna.
I forgot that we did not bring Huelga, I think was her name.
No, Helga stayed behind.
She pulled off.
Okay.
Yeah,
Eventually we shall
Yeah,
have a meet.
my apologies. I was late on that one. Did you mean Huelga?
Yes.
There you go. But we also don't know where Alberto is, so they can't meet anyways.
Anyway, I assume all you guys run downstairs. You guys are probably
Yeah.
staying in the inn, which is outside. Outside
Yes.
access, so I'll just put you guys out here. And
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. I'll just put Rallis on the stairs.
Friends. I hugged Dork. You made it.
Drork made it. Drork brought friends.
Yay, friends. We rescued Ralos. We got him back.
Yes, we got my dad back. We are one step closer to hopefully winning this thing back.
Drork hope so.
Cool.
Andre is like, oh, I hope the kitchen's okay, and he runs inside.
Mhm. By the way, my
Did you
horse is
guys-
still in the building.
I'm sorry, did I not account for the horse?
You did not account for Valiant.
Hang on, hold on. All right, best boy is in the
There he
building.
goes.
In the building.
He was
This-
guarding the door.
This is where he hangs out.
Hmm.
Did you guys encounter anything on the way over here?
Valinith says, nope, just swift wind at our backs.
Perfect.
Good.
Oh, you guys have been lucky.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
we've fought through a few illithids now. We took out one of their forts.
They
Or
had a
bases
brain in a
above
jar.
Yep.
Yes, I
Big
understand
brain.
that's a
Big
thing.
brain.
That's a thing they do. The brains are in charge, I think.
I mean, that makes a painful amount of sense now that you say it out loud like that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one I don't really recognize too well. Who is this kobold?
Oh, has Brando never met the kobold before?
You don't know where
I think
kobolds
they
are?
did in town, but now that we have Ralos, Ralos might be able to analyze the kobold.
I apologize. The guinea pigs are raising chaos. I'll be right back. Oh no.
Oatmeal. Oatmeal the kobold, if you will.
Unofficial
Yeah.
oatmeal.
I
How's he
gotta-
doing? He speaking?
he doesn't speak much unless he's prompted to answer a question. Oh my god.
Just who are you, little kobold?
He looks at you and then he kind of looks himself up and down and is just like, I'm me. I'm not sure how to answer that.
Means
How
man.
did you end up joining this party?
God, who even? I'm like I'm
Okay.
forgetting.
I can ask other questions. That was way too open ended.
I'm just
Me
the D.
and Allie.
Okay. So so Cyrus and Pemberley were there when you met the kobold.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, they could tell you that they just found this guy heavily wounded in the Nautilus crash. He was
Mhm.
on the Mind Flayer ship that brought down your spaceship.
Mhm.
And he was like one
Yeah,
of the only survivors.
Ah! It seems like they fucked with his head.
Oh, our kobold buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna find a way to fix him. We think there's a way to fix him, but it requires a long time with a bunch of clerics healing him like every day.
Yeah, I might. DM's note. I might change the rules on that because I examined the rules for that, and I'm like, that's a big ask for not a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, this is her friend. We're protecting him.
So he was
Awkward thumbs
found
up.
on the Lithid ship. Brando, what's an insight check into the kobold to just be like?
We've
yeah,
already
this-
checked him for worms.
Yeah,
not for worms so much as like, does he have his own autonomy or is he just kind of like a still robot? Hey!
That's a nat. That's a
he
nat
sees all
20
things.
on his insight check. Yeah. You can tell this kobold is acting in a manner befitting of somebody who is basically under the effect of mind control. He just hasn't received any instructions in a while. So he's just kind of left in a holding pattern where it seems like his brain is awaiting instructions that will never come. So when they were like, "You come with us," he was like, "Okay."
Yep. He's a little bit of a shell, a little bit of a puppet, but you know what? It's fine.
I can tell you one
It's a-
thing: he eats oatmeal with the best of them.
Oh yeah. Cobalt, how do you feel about the name Oatmeal?
For me?
Yes.
That's the most emotion this fucking kobold's had. Like,
And
it's just
he-
like
Do you remember your name?
He doesn't.
We did ask this.
He's like, I don't remember my name.
We should give you a name.
Oatmeal?
Is this acceptable?
He goes,
What's the name you
I
want?
don't know. Is it acceptable?
I think we could do better.
It's like now that
like
you're
from-
looking at his response to that, you're just like, I feel bad naming him Oatmeal.
It's like Pemberley's just like, fuck it. Do you like it? Do you like the name Oatmeal?
I
from the back, Zakar just yelled, "Your name is Oatmeal."
How about Kevin? Kevin the Kobold?
Valley is just kind of looking at the kobold pitifully, and he's like, maybe just
Cool.
choose a name for now until we figure out his deal.
I don't know.
Okay.
Working title.
He doesn't. I
Oh.
don't think he has a lot of opinions on this issue.
Kobold, how do you feel about the name Dib? It means friend in Bullywug.
Okay,
Okay, his name's Dib.
Dib the kobold.
All right, I'm over this. Hey everyone, good to see you. I'm gonna go bang on the doors of Odenheim and try to scream at the dwarves so they can stop being assholes. I'll be back in a couple hours.
Okay. Do you want help?
You are going alone? This Durark.
I am going. Alone is optional.
Durark is
Maybe
going
we-
also.
Okay.
You guys have not had rest in a few days, or if you have rested, then I guess we'll be good to go.
I have been on the back of a dragon for 3 days. It is quite comfortable.
Have we decided where we're going yet? Jork, I'm sure you want to go back to watch it.
Durark would like to see his homeland again. It surely needs Durark's help.
Well, we have some good news about that. Trog the Ninth apparently is holding it down pretty well at the moment.
Ah, that is good.
Yeah, I know. Surprising, but good.
Any word on our king?
He's in jail.
Yeah, Zakar points yonder to the big mountain of Odenheim.
Okay.
Yep.
We're double timing it.
Yeah.
And the two of you just stalk off down the road.
As
you
Zakar
guys are just-
starts moving, he does like pause for a half second and turn around. Is like, "Oh, it's Cyrus. The answer's Grick."
Grick? We're going to Grick? Okay.
Brando's like, maybe I should bring some alcohol to celebrate
Mhm.
everybody getting here, and then we all make a move on.
I like nurse. I think would be like, what about Grick? What is in Grick?
I believe we got a lead on some information about something that I
Boyfriend.
don't remember. Hey?
Nothing.
No. Say it again, Shoulder Pemberley.
Oh, what?
What do we have a lead on?
Oh, what she said. What would you see in what would you see in Grick? And I said your boyfriend.
Oh. Yeah.
DM asking,
Yeah.
do you intend to wait on Wild here, or do you want to like meet him halfway to save some time?
Is that a question for the group?
Yeah, I was just curious because like I was kind of going forward with the assumption that like Wild was going to meet here in Bifrost and then you guys were going to go, but I mean, you guys
I can
Well,
meet
tell
you
guess
at Odenheim. I can meet you at Odenheim.
I mean, I guess that's going to be decided
Mhm.
by Zakar's next couple hours here.
Okay. All right. Yeah. We'll deal with that then.
Because Zakar's logic is that he's probably going to get nowhere and just violently strike out right
Mhm.
about now,
Right.
and we'll turn around and just skulk back and then be
Mhm.
like, okay, who's well rested enough to start traveling, and then figure out if we can leave today
Mhm.
or not.
Right. Okay.
That's the tentative Zakar plan.
Got it.
Plenty of things can go wrong in that time.
Mhm.
Also, doesn't Wild's party have like a wagon or something?
Oh, yeah.
Technically, no. Technically, the wagon. Well, yeah. Technically, yes.
you have a
Yes,
wagon,
yes.
yeah.
I have a normal
Yeah.
wagon.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, you don't have a
I do
magical.
not have the cool wagon.
Yeah, you don't have a
Yeah,
magical
I don't
wagon.
have that. Correct.
You would probably
So-
be there in another. You could get to Bifrost in 5 days. I'm gonna say.
Fair.
Would like meeting halfway cut that down to like maybe 3?
Sure, and it kind of depends on like where you're going exactly.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
So should just a few of us meet him halfway, and then we have everybody just kind of rest up in Bifrost. Otherwise,
Yeah, I definitely think you guys should go up there.
Well,
By the time you go up there, get rejected, and come back, I should be here.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take very long to get to Odenheim.
Okay,
Oh,
it's like it's a day trip.
This is a
round
day
trip.
Yeah,
I
this is
think.
a day trip for the two of you.
Damn it.
Here's a long, just a long distance question.
Yeah.
What do you guys think your route to Grick is? Because it is an island.
So yeah, we need our boats.
I
Yes,
mean-
but to be fair, if you look at Grick, there is a spot that is so close. Like we could island hop. We could get there. It's probably the size of, like New York Harbor, but I mean, like we could cross. We can get into Grick.
I'm gonna say you need a ship for this.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh.
My
Where is
distances
my-
might be hand wavy, but that's what I'm gonna say.
If we go back to
No,
the
no,
bulwark,
yeah.
things seem to be pretty good there. Could we hop over to it? They might have boats there also. In fact, I'm pretty sure they had boats last time we were there.
So the bulwark is. Yeah, they did.
Technically,
Isn't the bulwark over by Fairbrook, like closer?
It's
too?
closer to Fair. Yeah, the bulwark's like right
Oh,
here.
you're right. Sorry, my bad.
I'm sorry.
I'm thinking of the other one.
I'm putting a
the
mark.
Bastion.
I'm putting a mark on
Bastion,
the map that the Bastion is further up and was definitely just like a
Yeah.
strong point.
I'm going to the map of Eos.
Okay.
Oh yeah, where's the map page?
It's top left, and then it should be a little drop
I
down
see, there
menu
we go.
if you see it.
Yes,
There you go.
I see. I see.
Yeah, bulwark was down here, which some of you were just at.
Mhm.
Bastion, I don't recall. It was up here, I think, because they were
Yes,
they were
Bastion
worried,
was up here.
Yeah, they were worried some island hopping might happen due to fiendish whatever.
Mhm.
But
Yeah. They had basically made a little bit of like a line like this.
mhm. And I think I think given the state of things, you guys will need passage by an actual ship to get to Grick. But hey, as long as we're looking at this screen, how's about we do a round of ye olde?
Yeah.
We haven't done rumor mill in a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
That Aurelian
Nope,
note
that's
tab
the
reminds me
wrong-
that he was
wrong
in
button.
trouble last time we checked in on him.
Rumor mill. Okay. Are we still? Are we even doing rumor mill? Like, where's the fucking rules for rumor mill? Okay. I'm gonna allow one person per location. That means Wild, you're gonna get a roll, and the rest of the team is going to get a roll for Bifrost. And because you guys are both traveling in pretty big numbers at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and say you both do so with advantage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start. Let's start with Bifrost. I'm gonna put the target right here, and I'm going to prompt Team Bifrost to tell me about a location within the circles that you're interested in hearing about, or or if you want to know the status of a particular character who might be in the zone.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Go for it.
Glornan Iron Branch.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
good one.
Any
Wait, haven't we-
other?
And that's a
Haven't we
DC
reached out
fucking
to-
5.
No, wait. We've reached out to Glornan. We've talked to him. He's in Odenheim.
False.
I think false. But I did talk to him, I recall.
I can. Yeah, you may have talked to him, but he's not in Odenheim. I can tell you that much.
Okay.
He's
I
not
mean,
amongst
that-
the many people that you know are in Odenheim.
Let's see if I can find my notes. All right, carry on. Sorry.
Do.
Well, no. Refresh my memory, and because I don't recall like whatever your sending message was or what we heard
It was
back.
just during me mass spamming people, being like, "Hey, are you alive? I am alive, and I am here. Do you need help? What is your status?"
Okay. Changing my answer then. Oh fuck. I can't remember the king of Odenheim's name, but him.
You guys, I think, did hear that both kings, because not just Trag 8 and the King of Odenheim, Torin Thunderspine, are both in Odenheim.
Yes, correct. The location is not the question.
Okay.
What the fuck is happening?
Okay, if you
is
just
the
want
question.
if you just want to spend
Yeah,
the
what's the king up
turn,
to?
if you just want to spend the turn being like, what's going on in Odenheim right now, and what's the deal with, what's the deal with Traxlet the Eighth, so forth. If you want to just ask
seems
that
like-
question, I'll answer that.
That's my suggestion for Team Bifrost. But
I agree with that.
Anyone else?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Agreed.
Just for posterity, make a DC 5 check with advantage.
Okay.
It'd be amazing if you have to figure this out yourself. And Wild, I'm going to be asking you the same. Hey, you beat a 5. Barely.
Beat a 5 once.
Yeah.
That's advantage.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay,
That's
so
advantage.
the story that you hear on the wind is basically twofold. Like there's a lot of people like putting together events based on like it's actually two things that happened that those events have had some overlap that were unforeseen. But basically what happened was as the rumors go, there is a I'm not gonna give names because you didn't roll that high. According to the rumors, a Silverbeard was in Watchets, and during the confusion, just the general confusion in Watchets, they made an assassination attempt against Trag the Ninth. They were caught.
Silverbeard. The Silverbeard did.
The Silverbeard attempted to take out Trag the Ninth. Nobody knows why this happened, but that is the rumor. It was not a success. They managed to detain said Silverbeard. In response, Trag 8 was locked up in Odenheim's dungeon. Presumably as collateral. You know, return our Silverbeard, we'll return your king.
God. Fucking. Zakar turns to Rourke. Why do the orcs and the dwarves have to make Asmodeus, of all assholes, look reasonable?
Durork shrugs and is like, it is in Durork's blood. Goofy shrug face.
Yeah, but you're only half orc. That's not, like, that's different. Besides, your parents have very strong ideas about what it means and orc culture and shit, and
Durork looks at you very strangely.
Zakar is just like angrily muttering to himself as he continues on like the road, and is just another day of hating life.
Yeah.
for Baron.
All right. Wild, I'm gonna let you do a round of rumor mill. Is there a place or a person
fam.
you're interested in hearing about?
You know I am. Or you know I do. So let's see. I'm going to try my best. I'm looking for any info about Shamira.
Shamira. Okay.
Which, like, like technically speaking, there is a part of Grick in the D20 area. So whatever you wish for me to roll,
okay.
I'll be happy to do so.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what the DC is. I'm basically going to say roll the dice, and if you happen to roll well enough, that she is in the circle.
Gotcha. And I can't remember, is there anything else that I add to this, or is it just a D20?
It's just a D20, but you get to do it with advantage because you're traveling with a troop now.
All right, everybody. Twist your fingers. Yeah. Hey! That's a 19.
It's a 19. I was going to say, it's not a 36. 19,
yeah.
19. I'm going to say Shamira is not a name that comes up when you ask around.
Interesting. Okay.
Or in the rare occasion that somebody does know the name of somebody named Shamira, it's like, yeah, this might be the same person you're talking about. They might even be able to be like, oh yes, I know there's a drow priestess named Shamira, but they don't know, what happened to her or where she is.
Gotcha.
Either now or before, the teleport happened. So.
Okay. Good to know.
Meanwhile, okay, Zakar, you spend the day going all the way to Odenheim with Durork. Durork gets real quiet after your conversation. But you reach the gates, and when you reach the gates, they are they're very big. They're usually not sealed. They usually have these two giant, stone gates that just hang open, and then there might be a security checkpoint going through them. But this time they're actually closed. And you can see guards in little turrets carved into the stonework.
I've never actually had to knock on the door before.
I'm not sure they would hear it.
No, they wouldn't, but I mean...
He cups his hand over his mouth and goes, "Hey! It's Durork Uzad, Chieftain of Watchets, and Baron Zakar of Blackram, so open the fucking gate." This echoes, leaving a pregnant pause over the whole scene. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna roll a check.
We also put you and the cameraman on the map of Eos, Chris, where it shows that you guys are on the landing page.
I don't worry, I'm managing me.
Okay.
With the boost in leadership given to him by his the legendary spear Kinspike that imbues him with great leadership skills. He got a nat 20 on his intimidation check. So after a second of watching like some storm guard look at each other like, it takes them a minute, but eventually with a loud, crunch, the doors start to swing open. And Durork's like, well, shit, Durork didn't think that would work.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I thought that was gonna be way more hostile. I mean, it probably still will be, but
yeah. And as you're saying that, like Stormguard are coming out like weapons at the ready. Is there anything you wanted to say or do about that, or?
Stand there nonplussed and unamused and wait for them to fucking say whatever bullshit it is that they're gonna.
I'll say, like, I would belabor the point, but we did just get a nat 20, so what the fuck? Let's move on. It takes a couple minutes of like somebody, to get somebody out there that knows better to be like, yep, that's them, all right. They, I guess they would ask you what your business is.
Well, I'm sure that you've noticed that the world is now a giant clusterfuck, and I happen to be in the neighborhood, seeing as how our kingdoms are allies.
And whoever this authority that you're talking to is just kind of nods and is like, I'll see if I can get you an audience. And you are escorted in. It's a long walk through the city. Odenheim, a very different mood these days. Still feels like a very safe place, but there is a nervousness in the air in these caverns, and it extends all the way into the nobles district, where people are not feeling as certain about their personal security as they would be. And eventually you do reach the palace. There's a lot. The palace is very busy. It's very busy. A lot of people that look like they don't belong there, milling around trying to get shit done. You eventually find yourself in a in the let me think. You find yourself in an office very similar to like Glorn and Ironbranch's office, but it's not his office. Where you meet with another individual. Go ahead and make a history check.
Cool. Bro.
Okay.
18.
That's real good.
Being smart today.
Yeah. So you did. I wouldn't say you met this guy before, but you did sit in on a Silverbeard meeting once, so you did like see all of them like in turn. This is definitely one of them. This is Balder Ebenforge. He's also, as you may recall, the father of Raja Ebenforge, who is the head of the Odenheim Constabulary that you almost did a prison break on, but talked yourself out of it.
She was cool.
Yeah. But you find yourself in his office. And when you come in, he stands up from whatever he's doing. He clearly has like a mess of parchments on his desk. He's got a lot going on in his life right now. And when you come in the door, he stands up and he looks at the two of you and he's like, "Chieftain, Baron."
Mr. Ebenforge.
Come in, make yourself comfortable. Tell me what can Odenheim do for you today?
Well, I'm very curious to know what Odenheim's take on the current upending apocalypse is, especially in lieu of my previous warning of its forthcomingness.
Yes, it is a lot, Baron. Currently on our plate, we're only dealing with, well, we're managing Odenheim to the best of our ability. That much I can say with confidence. As far as what we intend to do about, he kind of waves skyward with his quill and is like, that, I can't say we're in a place to come up with a long-term plan at this time. But I'm open
What
to
have you-
suggestions.
Well, the suggestions are far-flung and very thin. Humor me a few more questions before we get to that, though.
Of course.
What remains of the Sky Guard at this point in time?
Word from Skyguard has not been positive. We heard a report, and we weren't sure whether to take it seriously or not, that said that they might be pulling out, abandoning the site. We didn't want to believe it, but that was a week ago. We haven't heard anything since.
Well, I happen to, unfortunately, have one of my people there, and he reports the situation as just about as dire.
Yeah.
They were holding last I spoke to him, but dire is as dire does.
He nods and writes himself a note. He's like, "I'll be sure to pass that on." Is there any other intel you can give us? We haven't heard anything interesting from the Bulwark or Bifrost, for that matter.
Bifrost is, surprisingly, completely intact. As is Black Ram. Watchets, well, I'm sure you know what's happening in Watchets, given that you have Trog the Eighth in your dungeon right now.
He gives that nod that's like, okay, Baron knows. Baron knows that much. Yep.
Obviously, that doesn't exactly suit my purposes, but the politics of the situation are meaningless at this point. And seeing as how you do not yet intend to kill Trog the Eighth, and the assassination attempt of Trog the Ninth failed, moving on. And I'm sure you know the fate of Daka as well, correct?
Well, I think before you even get into the DACA thing, he was like, I want to make something perfectly clear. There was no... He kind of looks at you and Derork in turn, and he was like, there was no plan of an assassination. Moog was given no orders. And we acted on disparate reports.
As are we all making rash, imperious decisions. So I'm perfectly content to take you at your word, Lord Ebenforge.
He says, and as a matter of fact, I've heard an eerie amount of silence regarding Dhaka and the kingdom in general.
Well, I regret to report to you that's correct. Dhaka is gone. Largely a pile of tentacles and gore now,
He takes
having seen it myself.
He takes a deep breath and is like, "That's harrowing."
Correct.
Well, I regret that I'm not in a position to let your king free at this time. The Emperor Thunderspine wishes at least to see Moog Dustbeard return to us beforehand. There was no ill will. This is just unfortunate circumstances.
Well, in the spirit of cooperation, I have to make a journey to Grick in the near future here, and the closest vessel that I believe is available for such an excursion so happens to be in Watchets. Would you have me carry a message, if possible? Especially once the chieftain returns traveling with me.
We've already sent word to Watchets telling them of our position on the matter. We're hoping to arrange an exchange sometime in the near future. But if you arrive in Watchets and you wish to grease those wheels, I'd be very grateful.
Very well.
Well, I appreciate your candor on this issue, and let me know if I can help you with anything further.
Can I treat you as a point of contact moving forward, especially in lieu of Lord Ironbranch, who is, well, indisposed, as we both know?
Yes, that would be adequate. We're hoping, well, we haven't heard from all of the Silverbeards yet, but I am optimistic that Master Ironbranch will be returning to us sometime in the future.
I can attest, well, via proxy, I can attest that he at least survived the initial confusion.
Mm-hmm.
And while I don't necessarily recommend leaving the confines of the mountain here, as of this time, Bifrost is secure. It may behoove you to keep it that way while you can.
It seems like a big ask, but I will, if I can spare any Stormguard, I will send them.
I'm not asking you anything, Baldur. I'm advising you on tactical decisions, same as I ever have to the kingdom of Odenheim.
That's fair enough. Consider it a matter of honor, then. Bifrost is Odenheim territory, and if it is secure, we will do our best to keep it that way.
Very well. Anything else?
He doesn't have anything further. He seems a little bit. I mean, it's good to. It was a good exchange of information, so he's at least content with what he's heard. And he promises to keep you in the loop if there's any reason to keep you informed of anything, any Odenheim business that concerns you.
Sending is a brilliant spell.
Mm-hmm.
All too valuable these days. And Zakar stands up and turns on his heel.
Yep. And you guys exit. Team Bifrost, is there anything you wanted to cover while you were while all of this was happening?
Shoot, I should have had Brando take Ralos to
Go visit him.
Odenheim to protect him.
Oh shit! Yeah, actually, I should probably mention to Evan Forge that. Oh yeah, by the way, we got Rallo Skyfire. You should probably do something about that.
If you guys want to make
too late.
sure that he is in Odenheim's care, that would be very easy to do. They'd be like, yes, he is incredibly important to the kingdom. So yes, we will happily take him and protect him with our lives.
Brando, did you find out where your mom is?
Huh?
Yeah.
She's in
let me.
Odenheim, I think.
Right.
As Zakar is like turning on his heel, he takes like a step and a half, and then turns again.
Then hits. It was like, oh wait, hold up.
wait, yeah, no, hold on.
Yeah. No. In the interest of time, yeah, all that happens. In fact,
Yeah.
it would be very easy. I mean, walking to and from Bifrost is pretty easy, but if you have a dragon, it's even easier. So yeah, you guys are able to get Ralos to Odenheim very quickly and securely. Not a problem.
Get on the donkey
Also
rocks.
probably,
Get on Valiant.
Also, probably anybody else that wants to be safe in Odenheim can be in Odenheim now.
Right.
I think let's go here just for roll call purposes. I think Valley would be like, and if you wish Bifrost to stay secure, I assumed I would stay here. There's no greater deterrent than a large dragon, I assure you.
That is fair.
Also,
Query might want to go to Odenheim to be protected, but she can stay here.
Bifrost is missing a dragon. It would be nice to have one here.
Cyrus just be like, "Welcome home, new dragon."
You're the wrong color, but maybe Wild won't notice.
Well, I would not besmirch anyone if they decided to seek safety behind the massive stone walls of Odenheim. I do think it has a leg up on me on the defensive front, but you're more than words just
More than welcome.
Fell out of my brain. Yeah, you are more than welcome to stay here under my care. I think Andre would want to stay.
Yeah.
Andre would want to stay in Bifrost.
Others will hopefully be returning.
Yeah, I think Coral might dip. I think I've already forgotten our name. I wrote down Oatmeal, but I think there was some back and forth on
Dib
the kobold. Got it.
Dib.
I thought you
No, wait, no, guys, I got it. No, his name is Dib Oatmeal.
Dib Oatmeal.
Dib Oatmeal.
Okay.
First name Dib, last name Oatmeal.
All right,
Okay.
it's on the token. All right.
Sounds like a
Dib
name
Oatmeal.
for an Oregon Trail.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to. Hang on, I gotta make a note.
Dib's on the oatmeal.
I'll know what that means later. Okay. So, Valley's gonna stay. Andre's gonna stay. He believes in the plank. I think Maxwell will be like, well, I don't know how much use I'm going to be here, but I'll defer to your opinions.
I mean, unless he had a mission, we could always use an extra guard here.
I think Daruk was heading north. They might need help in Watchets.
Or you could do that.
You think Watchets needs my help more than Bifrost does?
I don't know. There aren't many people here at the moment. Unclear. What was that, Wild?
Nothing.
Shoulder Wild?
Bleh.
Nothing.
Coo! Coo!
Somewhere a sending stone is fumbled and dropped in the grass. Just bleh.
Unless
By
we're
the way-
emptying Bifrost out, I think somebody should be here.
Okay.
In let me ask you something, Matt. In conversations that you've had with Nurse,
Mhm.
do you consider Bifrost to be your home?
Yes.
Okay.
Seeing as how the other
Yeah.
home that we had is currently like in the forest and
Yeah.
probably overgrown by now.
Yeah.
Well,
You've also buried a friend here.
And
right?
with
Yeah,
I
that's true.
think with that in mind, like if you guys were ever to ask Nurse about it, she would be like, "This is our home. I'm staying here."
Mm.
Okay, we
that
have
includes Beans and Nurse and Pelt and Severantos.
Yeah,
So,
the everybody.
and Bo.
so we have a
And,
Chief Striker, we
you
have
forgot a big
Healer.
name there, Matt.
What? Who?
Graves.
Oh, thank you.
Graves is not a friend.
No,
I
but
didn't
he's here.
say he was a friend. I said he was a big name.
Yep.
That
Yeah,
is
he's a big
now in Bifrost permanently.
Graves
Mhm.
Grayfield. Yep.
I would like Zakar, I would like you to make a perception check with advantage.
Okay.
Well, dang.
Thank God for that.
Yeah. You get over a 10, something cool will happen. Get over
11.
20. Okay, you got over 10. One cool thing will happen.
Cool.
You while you are in Odenheim and probably on your way out, you would have noticed you would have made eye contact with an individual you recognize. As soon as I find his fucking thing on here.
Show me his face.
Show players. There we go.
You're
Yeah.
right. I do recognize this fucker.
Yeah. You don't know him that well, but you do recognize him, and he definitely recognizes you, and he runs over hurriedly and is like, "Baron, good to see you.
Archer?
Good to see you in good health."
Sorry about shooting you that one time.
Well. We're doing the best we can, all of us, you included.
Yes, indeed. I would be remiss if I didn't ask how is everyone else?
Intact, actually. Not all gathered together, but largely accounted for and still breathing. Wild's on his way to Bifrost now. Nurse is already there, and there's a bunch of other names I could rattle off that you don't care about. Let's go.
He bakes a big sigh and is like, "To Bifrost then." and and that's how that happens. So yeah,
Cool.
I clicked on the wrong town. So eventually, yes, Pelt joins the Shining Force.
Pelt.
Hella.
If the Synaptic Seven are gonna stay here, and Valley, and other cool people protecting it, should our kobold friend stay here? Like sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, because he might have a lot of information, or might be the key to getting us information to win this war. I don't know.
Valley says,
I also worry about him.
I would not vote on sending him to Odenheim. I don't know how many friends he'll have there.
That would be my concern too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not independent.
I like look to Nurse and like, you wouldn't, and Pelt, if you wouldn't mind, would you look after this one?
And Nurse is like, I wouldn't mind at all. Someone
Alright,
needs to watch
Dave
over him,
Oatmeal.
and I think we're overly qualified.
You can only half promise that he won't stab you in your sleep. I
We're pretty
mean,
we're pretty sure he wouldn't. We're pretty sure he's not going to. He's a good kobold.
Nurse
Right?
If he receives orders, he might.
Nurse just kind of chuckles and goes, "Well, he's welcome to try."
Oh.
Zakar.
That's my wife. That's my wife.
That's my fucking wife over there.
My wife.
Brando's
Wild's a wife guy.
Is Zakar back yet for this exchange or no?
This is all conversation probably happening while you're out for the day.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Never mind. I was gonna say something snarky to Pemberley, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Pemberley has been like sitting on a box, like with a little piece of grass in her hand, just like waiting and just oozing smugness. Because she's, I don't know, she's really happy to see assholes in authority being taken down a peg. So
Nice. If there is time, we don't have to roleplay it out, but Cyrus would probably want to check in on the Temple of Bahamut in Odenheim, if he can get to it.
Okay.
It's probably in the city, isn't it?
Yes, it would be.
Or like in
city.
the gates.
Yep.
Shit. Never
Hey.
mind, it's fine.
No,
I'll
no.
check on it later.
Hey, Cyrus.
Yeah.
You have a sending rock with Zakar's name on it.
I'll pick up the phone. Hey Zakar, will you just peek your head into the Temple of Odenheim and see if they need help or anything? Since we're in the area, they're probably fine, but like, I feel like I should do stuff.
Brando
Say
might.
hi.
Oh wait.
Brandon might.
Sure,
Brando might.
Cyrus.
Hell yeah.
Brando might prod the kobold with questions and such, but I'll get to that.
Yeah. In a moment.
Okay.
Zakar, a cursory look at the Temple of Bahamut in Odenheim, and this would be true. This would be true of a lot of temples in Odenheim right now. They're bustling with activity of people who are just looking for sanctuary, where they have none elsewhere. But aside from that, they look like they're mostly taken care of by Bahamut's chosen.
Okay. I was gonna be like, are there paladins and clerics there to help them, or is it just people being like, help, we need help?
Yeah, I mean,
Sometimes
sometimes it's Bahamut's faithful, sometimes it's just somebody trying to do a good job.
Alright. Cool.
Mhm.
That's all. Brando?
What you got,
So
Brandon?
yes, if we're also doing the rumor mill, Brando will ask about the airship.
We're done with the rumor mill.
No.
Rumor mill's
Okay.
over.
It was one group, one role for our
Okay.
group.
So like,
I mean, like, hey, write that down for next time. Like, don't forget
Yeah.
that. We
Mhm.
need
It's a good one.
ideas.
let's see, airship.
There's a hell of a lot you have not accounted for.
Not memes on dice. Airship on the rumor mill. Okay, but asking for like, how does the technology work? Did he happen to see where the airship was going as they were crashing? Like what direction it was going? The kobold might not know much about this world.
So the kobold could communicate in a very frustrating manner. That it basically, yeah, I keep forgetting you weren't there when they were in the Nautiloid. So the Nautiloid is not built like a typical airship would be. It doesn't have like windows and portholes and balconies and things
It's
like that.
alive.
Which means it's entirely possible that this kobold was just in the ship and couldn't see what was going on outside at any point in time.
That is fair.
And as far as the tasks that it was performing, it was a lot of really mindless stuff. It was like occasionally, it was a lot of like, here, move this thing over here, or whatever menial thing they needed to do. And whenever it was something that had to do with like the technology that ran the ship, it was always very mindless instructions, like when you are told, pull this lever. He doesn't know what the lever does,
Huh.
but but you know.
Okay, so very little information, like nothing on the orb that we
No.
tried to move.
No, he definitely recalls the orb that you mentioned, but he couldn't tell you what it's there for because there just was nothing in his uh in his nothing in his instructions, allowed him to be informed.
Okay. Oh, does he ever recall anything that went wrong with anything other than the ship crashing on the way to this planet?
I mean,
Like,
he would say sometimes there was complications, and he definitely remembers when you mention that it's like, look, I was in an airship that your airship got into a fight with, and that's why we both crashed. He could tell you it's like, oh, I definitely remember like things going wrong, and then us crashing. I remember all of that.
okay.
But in the confusion, he couldn't tell you anything about what went wrong or why it happened or anything. He was just as in the dark as everybody else on the ship. Every other thrall on that ship that was just like, I was just doing stuff and then we crashed.
Okay. Trying to think if there's any other good questions. Can't really think of any right now.
We can always ask him more in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one, and this he might know nothing about this, but um, maybe things might be dead for a little while. But let's say if things start getting active, like for when they're invading a planet, how long do activities arise? Like, does it take is he at activities for a month, like pulling levers and doing stuff, or does it seem like a like very short time? Because he might not know what's happening outside, but it might give a hint of like how long it takes for like the enemy to take over a planet or something.
I, I'm not sure what your question is.
Um, like if he's not allowed outside the ship, Brando's trying to prod him like
How long does it take mind flayers to invade a planet?
to invade and take over a planet.
I don't think
Um,
he's allowed to think.
yeah, I mean, yes, he isn't allowed to think, but you watch as he
Okay.
tries to put some things together, and he's like, I don't think I've been there when they did that. I mean, before now.
Hmm. Makes me wonder, is this a new ship? Or how old is he?
Maybe he was like the last one that got nabbed.
Well,
11
he
days.
could tell you that the ship was old before he was captured.
Okay.
And when he says old, he could mean a few years, or he could mean
Mhm.
very, very, very old.
Okay.
It could be that he is not privy to how long it takes to completely invade a planet because it's been a few centuries since that happened last. Like
Ah,
that's how old that ship could have been.
okay.
Out of character, like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense because I mean, what hurry is fucking Alabar
Mhm.
in the grand scheme
Mhm.
of things?
Yeah.
Like
Also, space is huge.
that too.
True.
There could be generations of mind flayers in between one of these episodes, you know?
Mhm.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'm going to take a moment to just get the temperature of the room. We are well after 10 o'clock. How's everybody feeling?
I could keep going.
Uh,
I mean, I could keep going too, but I think that we're at the good stopping point.
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
we're basically gonna all be moving out. Like that's next steps.
Mm-hmm.
One thing before we end, if we do end, treat the kobold as kind of a light prisoner. Like, if mind
Yes.
players are in the area, he'll still obey them, but we'll also treat him somewhat decently too. We just won't.
Nurse says,
Yell.
Nurse says, I'll keep him in the basement.
Good.
Hey, how's the guy's oatmeal? You guys been off the oatmeal. He's good.
Mm-hmm.
He's good now. We saved him.
Mr. Oatmeal.
Mr. Oatmeal.
Mr. Dib Oatmeal.
All right. So, plans for the future. Correct me if I'm wrong on any of these points. We're not gonna wait at Bifrost. We're gonna meet. We're gonna meet Wild on the way to Watchits. Get ship. Go to Grick. That's the next. Okay.
Maybe coordinate a hostage exchange a little bit if we can, but yeah.
Sure. Okay, and just take roll call. Rowless is going to Odenheim. Coral is going to Odenheim. Nurse Pelt, Andre, and Mr. Oatmeal, and Valinith are going to stay at Bifrost. Also, nobody asked Krapelka, but she's like, I don't. Which direction is the most exciting? And then just decides to stay in Bifrost.
What about
That is-
Otherwise, she could join us if she
Well,
wants.
I was gonna say that is the opposite of most exciting. My
Yeah,
is
Grick.
boring as shit right now.
What about Finum?
I mean, he's a boot. He's not really in a position to, yeah, you know.
He should hang out with the Plank. I feel like they have a lot in common.
So Finamlang's gonna stay at Bifrost.
Otherwise, Boot Wizard can go with Ralos.
Ralos declines.
Oh,
He's like, I don't think so.
But yeah, go ahead and take Ralos off the board so we don't mistake him for.
He's gonna
being
go.
here.
He's gonna go this way. Oh yeah, Durark's here. Durark is going to watch its. And
what
so
about
is
Query? What's our weird little question? What's our question bot doing?
This
here?
Query's not on here. I think Query is just kind of like shrug. I guess I'll stay here? Question mark. But holds for opinions of others.
Oh, I thought of sending her to Odenheim to be protected, but since we have people here, she could personally take care of the kobold if she needs something to do.
She'll figure it out. Anyway, okay, so yeah, these two are going to Watchits. Also, it's worth mentioning, when you depart from Black Ram Wild, you got a bunch of new friends with you. But Rugis and Costas are going to say their goodbyes because Gringon is not far to the northwest from Black Ram.
Gotcha.
So yeah, Rugis would give you a good handshake and be like, it was fun traveling and fighting alongside.
Have a good one.
And
Stay safe.
And Costas would hold a closed fist in your direction and be like, I find your fighting skills more than adequate.
Same to you.
And they scoot off back to their homeland. I guess you'll meet up with the rest of them. So Mazak, Arcade, Rogan, they're all coming with you to watch it. Okay. I think Grook's gonna come back to Bifrost. She's gonna take this opportunity to come back to Bifrost.
I mean,
fair.
yeah.
That sounds like
Their
a
house is
Grook,
here.
Grook thing to do.
Yep.
Okay, I think
Well-
that's it. I think that's everybody.
Maybe slight mission for anybody that wants it. try talking to the kobold and see if you can put a personality in him. I don't know. Something to make him resist the mind flayers. Maybe if he finds some autonomy, then maybe he'll resist him a little. I don't know.
Yeah.
But just, it's a project.
Help him to build up his mental fortitude.
I think
Mhm.
I think Pelt would be like, I can tell you with some confidence that mind flayers care not for your personality.
But if he has one,
They'll take it.
They have, it looks like.
He had a personality once. It's gone now. And it'll happen to you if they catch you.
true. I'm just saying, like,
There's no
maybe,
personality
like,
that's mind flayer proof.
Can you regenerate personality, or can you regenerate personality with the power of friendship?
That is beyond my purview. And Nurse says we can try.
I'm saying it like this. He's not captured yet. I'm guessing if mind flayers come to the area, he's just going to obey them right away and maybe stab us in the back while in our sleep. But if we give him a personality and they come in the area, maybe there's a possibility he can resist it. If he gets captured, then yeah,
If they
he's
have
going to lose.
if they have any sway over him, he's going to do whatever they want regardless of whatever you've implanted in his brain. Nobody is concerned about that because if illithids show up, the kobold is the least of their problems.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if they were cunning and then they'd have him like move him behind enemy lines doing stuff.
Yeah, I mean that anything's possible, but they'd have to find him first.
True.
Anyway,
Okay,
I think we could probably call it there. Yeah.
Yeah.
let's call it.
I don't want to call it there. I want to play until 2 a.m, but I realize we all got limits. So let's plan on doing this next week or something. Yeah.
Yay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Thanks, everybody. Say goodnight to the
GG.
internet.
Thank
Good
you.
night, YouTube. I almost said good
Yeah.
night, Twitch.
Yeah, good night, YouTube. Good night, Destiny, if you're still watching.
Yeah, good night, Destiny.